Hello and welcome to the Thursday Night News. It's August 8th. Tonight, most of our show is about crime, with one stunning arrest grabbing our top story. David G. Stinson, 43 of Fairbury, was arrested on Tuesday, August 6th for possession of methamphetamine, manufacturing meth, delivery and distribution of meth, possession of a firearm and/or money during a drug-related crime, and 2 charges of possession of items used to manufacture meth, as well as a drug stamp violation. Stinson is the owner of Superior Water Conditioning and Echo Water in Fairbury. Police found receipts dating back to 2008 for some items used to produce meth, and they believe that more than 70 batches of meth have been cooked by Stinson. It is the largest lab cleanup in Fairbury since 2002. Stinson remains in the custody of the Jefferson County Jail pending the posting of a $250,000 bond. Michael Johnson Jr. pleaded no contest to resisting arrest and leaving the scene of an accident Monday in Jefferson County Court. He was about to get an opportunity to get out of jail with a much lower bond, but he blew it. Johnson was being held in the Jefferson County Jail pending the posting of a $50,000 10% cash bond. Johnson told County Judge Patrick McCardle he wanted out so that he could go to inpatient drug treatment. After deliberation, McCardle reduced Johnson's bond to $10,000, 10% cash, as he was ordered to report daily to the sheriff's office if he was released on bond. McCardle questioned why a private drug assessment on Johnson lacked all mention of the felony drug conviction Johnson had in Omaha. Johnson told McCardle that the Omaha drug conviction was over an Oxycontin tablet he had in his possession, which belonged to his father. Johnson explained that he and his father were moving and it ended up in his possession, and that he was going to give it back to him that evening, so he had it in his pocket. McCardle replied, "You really expect me to believe that? I sit here and listen to you, and I don't believe one iota of it. Your bond is continued at $50,000. I remand you to the custody of the Jefferson County Sheriff." The Jefferson County courtroom has undergone a number of upgrades in July, but unless you saw it before, you'd never know it. That's because the architects in charge fit the upgrades into the original style of the historic courthouse, and they pulled off a masterpiece of engineering. Radigan Schottler Manufacturing of Beatrice completed the $19,000 project 5 months after it was approved by the Jefferson County Commissioners. Thursday, August 1st, Mike Diller came into the Jefferson County courtroom determined to fire his attorney, Joseph Casson, but District Judge Paul Korsland gave him other ideas. Casson entered a motion to withdraw as Diller's attorney in the Diller versus Jefferson County Board of Commissioners case over the Farmsteads Bridge. Diller told Casson that he now wishes to represent himself. Diller also maintained that Casson has a conflict of interest at Thursday's hearing. Korsland announced that he has been carefully deliberating on the important case, and he thinks a decision will be made later this week. Korsland advised Diller to consult with another attorney, as this case may go to trial if Diller loses the summary judgment decision. Diller wanted the motion to withdraw Casson from the case withdrawn in case the matter does go to trial, but Casson said he did not want to change the motion to withdraw from the case. Corsland took the motion under advisement. A portion of 8th Street that runs behind Wal-Mart Supercenter has been earmarked as a paving project. On Tuesday, members of the Fairbury City Council pledged to create a paving district for the 5-block stretch. If approved, paving costs will be assessed back to the adjacent landowners. During Tuesday's meeting, a group of nearly 20 patrons who live along that corridor were present at the council meeting to gather information. Among their chief source of contention was that that Wal-Mart backed out of a promise to pave the roadway in the first place. Others did not believe Wal-Mart ever made this promise. Tuesday, officials from the Fairbury Airport Authority presented a $33,000 tax request to the Fairbury City Council. That request was denied, and instead $30,000 was allocated to the airport. In other business, Tuesday, the City Council voted to transfer $5,500 from the Keno Fund to the General Fund to help pay for roof repairs at the swimming pool building. They also enacted a law that yard sales cannot last for more than 5 days within the city limits, nor be conducted at the same location more than twice a year. They also set a hearing date for August 20th for the appeal of a nuisance declaration of property owned by Kathleen Thamart at 1503 4th Street. This will be the third time that Thamart has protested a ruling by the municipality regarding rundown properties on 4 structures owned by her.
Are you tired of your space being wasted by those minimum quantity orders? Make those unneeded prints disappear at McBaddis. At McBaddis, we can print you anywhere from 1 to 100,000 items. This will save you space and keep your money in the bank instead of in the warehouse. McBaddis, we want to be your printer.
The teammates of Fairbury gathered together with their board members, school counselors, and general members on Wednesday, July 31st. The goal of the meeting was to set a strategic plan and develop a vision for the near future of their program. Prior to this year, Teammates has been operated with volunteer coordinators. This is the first time in 5 years that they have paid coordinator Andrea Hanick. Leading the group in establishing a strategic plan and setting a vision for the future of their program was Teammates CEO Suzanne Hintz and Regional Coordinator Allison Horn. With the drought, irrigation has become a lifeline for farmers. There has been a statewide study that has identified the importance of irrigation to Nebraska in more ways than originally expected. The statewide study that came out July 30th indicates the total economic impact of irrigation is nearly $11 billion. The study showed that if it wasn't for irrigation, Nebraska would have lost $5.5 billion in value-added income, and Nebraska would have also lost 31,221 jobs. The Tri-County School District will begin the year with a new superintendent, Randy Schluter. School begins August 14th. Schluter has been at Tri-County for approximately 3 weeks. He was formerly the principal of Beatrice Middle School.
The game is in like 10 minutes. I need my Jeff Spirit wear now. We got you covered, ma'am.
Here you go, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That was so fast.
MSA, we do everything fast.
Oh, great. Bye. Bye.
That's it for the Thursday Night News. Be sure to check out FairburyTV.com and the Fairbury Journal News website for more information about the stories you heard tonight and more breaking stories. Don't forget to watch the Saturday Morning Show with Kristen and Jenny. Have a great night.